So,
No doubt.
what is the Pixie Podcast all about?
So, the Pixi Podcast is a sort of a collection of
Oh, whoa,
gaming
whoa, whoa! Hold
podcasts.
on, hold on.
You good?
I guess one of the screens messed up. Yeah, I guess. All right, go for it. We're gonna have to do it
You
like
good?
this. Yeah, you're good.
Is it coming up with Pixie, not me?
No, I guess since we had to do the special, my guest screen that I normally have full sized is
Yeah.
is not there, but it's fine. So go for it.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a collection of gaming podcasts that basically make up this kind of I don't know, community, I guess, of gaming, and then it's different, takes from different things that I specifically love about gaming. So I started it to talk about how games make us feel, basically, albeit as you could say, as relaxed as, oh, I just, it's just my way to escape from work, or I just play a little Call of Duty and rage a little bit now and again. That's a way a game makes you feel, in a way. Or you could go all the way up the other scale of, I play storyline games or something like that, where something's really touched you and made you cry, made you laugh, whatever it might be, and just sort of talk about that, which is sort of where my logo came from, of having the different little faces and how each one sort of represents different emotions that games make you feel.
Oh, okay. So your logo is kind of like a bipolar a bipolar picture.
Yeah, that's it. So one of them's like looking like he's really mad. One of them's sort of like the little silly tongue and different things like that. So they sort of come together to sort of represent the fact that we want to talk about how games make us feel, and all be that, frustrated because you played a game you don't like, or being really good because there's a game that changed your life, or whatever it might be, or even talking about games like how you ever first. I quite like interviewing people on their gaming history and
Uh,
what they've played in the past, and then what they've got nostalgia towards and stuff like that.
yeah, I feel you on that because it's kind of hard to say what are you gonna like in the future. You can't predict that part. And
100%.
which face do you relate to the most on your on your
Oh, depends.
on your
Depends.
poster?
I would say I'm the most diverse in what I play. So I host all of the podcasts under the Pixie banner. So you got Silver for Monsters, Steel for Humans, Mike for Podcasting. That's one of the shows, and that's where me and a chap called Carl go really in depth about games that represent mental health and different more, I don't know, deep tones and stuff like that. And we sort of talk about those games, or perhaps like a bigger game like Witcher, or I don't know, like Skyrim, something like that. That's like a longer game where you can really like delve into the stories and the characters and what they mean and all the different things like that. And then you've got the Pixie Gaming podcasts, which is where me and two chaps called Paul and Luke, we get together and it's a little more relaxed. We do like a little discussion o'clock, like what was your favorite card of all time, or what was your favorite gaming controller, or different things like that. And we talk about what Warzone we've been playing that week and different things like that, how many wins we got or didn't.
Yeah,
And,
mostly the latter, right? On
yeah,
Warzone,
no
yeah.
doubt, no doubt, man. Just gets harder, it seems, every season. And we talk about that, and then the other one is News Dump, and we just sort of go through 10 gaming news stories and decide whether we're going to talk about it or not, based on my co-host Stu, who is on another gaming podcast. But yeah, that's myself. It's hard for me to sort of pin down because it's all subjective. Like last night, for example, I was playing Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
It's like smashing some Doom Eternal, and in that moment, I'd say that I was more so the sort of the happy face of just, it's just me and me in a game, and we're like, I'm just delving into it and completely escaping from everything else. My headphones on the lot, and then
Did you feel like Jason Statham?
yeah, yeah, that game really makes you feel like a boss. It makes you feel like Master Chief on crack.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's it really makes you like, just there's something about just switching off, and I guess like that's where I can see people could escape into Doom so well, because sometimes you just want to smash stuff up, just for fun.
Yeah.
And like they just killing loads and loads of hordes of stuff and killing them in all different ways and stuff just gives you this kind of relief, which is strange. But then again, like again, where I can't pin down exactly what emotion I'd be is that after that I played Warzone, and it was completely different. I'd say that was more the silly aspect, or the silly emoji, because I'm always sort of having a laugh with whoever I'm playing with and taking it easy and trying to get those wins.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. We have a guest, Ivo Noguera. He's saying hello.
What's
So,
up, man?
hello from Jerry from Top 3 Gaming, and hello from Britain. We're trying to be worldwide today, so
That's
not
it.
too
Yeah,
bad.
my first international podcast.
Yeah, my second. So
Yeah,
let's
nice.
get that done. Yeah, it's pretty interesting too. It depends. Like you said, it really just all depends on what you're feeling and how your day is going too, and
Mhm.
what game. When I play Call of Duty, if I play the multiplayer, I'm more like zoned in, and I guess stressed out.
Yeah,
when I play
yeah,
the
yeah,
when I play the Warzone, I'm more impatient because
Mm.
you go long stretches and nothing happening,
yeah,
and then you can get the drop on someone, break their armor, and then you're just mad because they killed you like instantly.
yeah,
You
yeah. You're like,
know?
how?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Or you
The
go.
amount of times you're watching kill cams or whatever, like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Or you go through the whole, like I said, the whole game. You don't see no one, and then you just
Yeah,
die instantly. You're like, wow, that was just a waste. That was just a
yeah.
waste of time.
Ran around for 20 minutes to get killed by that camper, you know?
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and play games like let's just say like Animal Crossing, and
Yeah.
you're just there
What a
running the town.
perfect example.
Yeah.
What a perfect example that is. And that's why I want to capture in the podcast is that, games are so unbelievably amazing and magical and diverse. And that's where you can go from, like, my mum plays Animal Crossing all the time, and it's just such a perfect game for the world right now, man. Like, a lot of shit's going wrong, a lot of shit's fucked up and that, and
Yeah.
I think people find, like going to a nice little calm town where you're just going around and meeting people and helping them with their problems and making your house look nice and stuff, just gives you this kind of beautiful escape where you feel relaxed.
Yes, sir. I
And
just
that's
like
great.
bossing people around. No.
Yeah.
um,
Trying to get yourself on some Tom Nook Airways or whatever, go jet
yes,
away
sir.
somewhere.
How did you come up with the name Pixie Podcast?